Hey, what's up? So today's video is about my trunk setup and the tools that I use to work on my car. And a lot of you guys ask me like suggestions how to start to work on your own car and what tools you need and stuff like that. So I decided, you know what, why not just show my trunk? I carry 99% of my tools and stuff that I need always in the trunk because I work on the car pretty much every weekend. Either it's some kind of adjustment or installation and like fixing a clunk or something on a sway bar, let's say. Like I want to have all the tools that I need in the trunk. And of course the rest of the setup is the jack and the jack stands, which I have at my place. I don't have them in the trunk for obvious reasons. They're super heavy and they're probably gonna just roll around and create all kinds of chaos. Alright then, so let's take a look what I got here. It's a Milwaukee case, it's pretty big. It's definitely my favorite and it was like 50 bucks. Fits everything that I need, all the tools, all the supplies, whatever I need. It's also got cleaning supplies, so that's detailing, cleaning. Also keep this thing. So these are mechanic gloves. So I use these all the time when working on the car. It's pretty useful. I think this thing is like $5 at Home Depot. So that's that. And then I like these blue towels from AutoZone, or actually Home Depot has these too. They're super soft, not gonna scratch your paint, and super durable. You can either use this for cleaning or detailing, whatever you want. These are my sockets. So just a basic set, power, torque, nothing special, really the cheapest I could find. I still have this, it's just inside of the car. I glued this foam thing so it holds everything when you drive so it doesn't rattle. It's just regular foam. As once again, a foam piece to keep everything kind of solid when you drive so you don't get any rattles and stuff from the tools. So this little case is just a bit holder, basically just got the hex bits, flathead, whatever I need. A bunch of small stuff basically holds in. So the gloves, barely use these, but when I'm working on something where I need like extra grip, these have rubber grips, so it helps a lot. Yeah. So in this one I have the wrenches. They're made by Craftsman. It's my favorite brand, but you can get anything. Like Husky is good. Now, of course, Snap-on is the best, but it's like heavily overpriced. The quality is outstanding, and just the way it feels, it's awesome. The price is the best on eBay when you get a set. So that's pretty much it. So in this bag I keep everything that might potentially leak or contaminate stuff. Teflon lubricant, it's like a spray. It's pretty good, but for a general purpose, nothing really special. Blue Loctite is my favorite, definitely. I use it on the coilovers, all the nuts and bolts. Got my electrical tape. Keep it in the bag so that it doesn't stick to anything and just keeps fresh. And this is gel glue, just good stuff at Home Depot as well. And really like this because it dries clear, and at the same time it has like a little bit of flexibility so it doesn't crack. And here I keep the smaller stuff, like it's got blades, pencils, pens, markers. You want to get flush cutters for like zip ties, things like that. Yeah, just a bunch of random bits and pieces. You want one of these, which is like a measuring tape, and this has metric and standard both. So, and of course here I got the main tools. So the zip ties, obviously, ratcheting wrench, so it can expand if you want some more leverage, or just a compact version. It's made by Pittsburgh, pretty cheap. It's like 12 bucks or 15 bucks or something like that. A little bit longer version of this. I bought it before I bought this one, so it's kind of redundant now. Then I got this small thing for super tight spaces, Tecton. You can get it on Amazon. Really like this brand. So definitely want one of these, which allows you to kind of tighten it and spin it. It's like a ratcheting screwdriver. So these bent tip pliers, they're made in Switzerland, so it's kind of overpriced, but you get what you pay for, of course. So it lasts forever. Keys for my coilovers, always want to have them. I got one of these made by Craftsman. It's an extension for sockets, and it's definitely a must-have. It definitely helps if you're working from the top instead of the bottom. Long nose pliers, super needed for when you like doing the bypass valve or anything that has a clamp. You basically just squeeze the clamp and you take it off. You definitely need a flathead screwdriver as well as a Phillips, always. So this one is awesome to have for like when you're trying to take stuff off, and you pretty much use it to pry clips off or something. It's really strong. It's made of stainless steel, so no rust. I've had it for like a couple of years now. So this is definitely my favorite tool in here, and The brand doesn't matter and they all do the same thing. I just like this one because pretty much takes out bolt or not super fast. It's got 2 speeds. Yeah, the charge lasts forever. It's lithium. This thing to take off lug nuts. I mean, when I loosen them already, I can just quickly take them off. And of course this is your Allen keys. You definitely need these. And you can get any brand, but I recommend something chromy because it doesn't rust as much. Super useful, and I like the size that it's not the long version, so it fits anywhere. So this one is pretty much the same in principle as the Allen keys. And all you have to do is take a bit, you pop it in, and now you have a ratcheting Allen key essentially.